Hello Sagittarius. The moon transits through your Sagittarius sign in this new synodic month after yesterday's new moon, Tuesday, which occurred precisely in your fire sign. Neptune's direct transit through Pisces begins. We are in the numerological vibration of 5, that of refined intuitions, and the only planet that is still retrograde is Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, in the sign of Taurus. Your ruler, the planet Jupiter, is still directly in your sign. With the beginning of the synodic month since yesterday, Tuesday, when the new moon occurred in your sign, you are entering a wonderful cycle with the direct influence of Venus, planet of love, in the earth element, and today with direct Neptune. Don't let anyone negative spoil it for you. During the course of the day you will solve something that had you very restless, and thanks to your talent and experience you will overcome the obstacles that arise. During this stage that you are living in your birthday cycle, you will find yourself face to face with your love destiny, and you will be able to define it in a spectacular way, as you had not even imagined. Today's astral biorhythm, sexual energy level this Monday, high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, the opportunity to learn something new, a technology, language, trade or profession. Dangerous trend today Monday in your Sagittarius sign, neglect your finances by incurring unnecessary expenses. What should I avoid? Confusing emotions with feelings and thinking that I am in love when what I am is attracted to. Those born under the sign of Sagittarius should be consistent with their actions today. You can't go bragging about what you don't do, because sooner or later you're going to look bad with people. If you don't feel like doing something, say so clearly, because if you don't, in the end you're going to be worse off, or you're going to be forced to do something you don't feel like doing. Do not confuse love with friendship, because they are very different things, and deep down you know it. Stop making excuses. Due to the position of the stars with respect to your sign, I can tell you that a new stage can begin in love, but for this you must leave the past behind. Regarding work, I would like to tell you that it is time to launch yourself, to learn new things, to start new stages. Times of change will come in the medium term. Love horoscope for the single woman. The Sagittarius woman should put her feet on the ground and stop having illusions with whom she shouldn't. You may have several interested men behind you, but you don't even realize it because your mind is set on someone who is not the most suitable. People are like that. Don't think you're the only one. We always like the most complicated or what is not within our reach. If you prefer to continue as you are, yourself, but it is not the most recommended, I advise you to make things clear to the other person from the beginning so that they know how to act with you, because otherwise you will soon get tired, as has happened on other occasions. Today's free prediction for the Sagittarius man. Sagittarius men have to understand that everyone is not like them. You are very introverted and it is difficult for you to open up to strangers, but instead you go out of your way for yours. You should overcome shyness and open your horizons. Otherwise you will always remain anchored in a circle from which you do not leave. That would be the only way for you to meet someone with whom you could maintain a relationship beyond friendship. But, be careful that in love you cannot succeed the first time, and on too many occasions you have to fail and learn from experiences. Today's Sagittarius horoscope in love for singles. Friends of the Sagittarius sign, I know that you are comfortable, to a large extent, with the life you lead, because you are surrounded by people who love you and with whom you have a good time. But then in the privacy of your home, in those moments of loneliness when you think about it, is when you consider that you would like to start a relationship with someone. It is in your hands, of course, because if you do not have a partner it is because you did not want to. Just putting a little of your part, you have done it. If you have a partner, things have improved because you and your partner have improved. It's a good day to thank each other for the effort, and to take inventory of the things that have helped each other overcome. A glass of wine, soft music and candlelight. The atmosphere to say and recognize. If you don't have a partner, when it comes to love, you should already know, it's about uniting two voices in a chorus, not one imposing on the other. The game of love happens in other ways, and they all have to do with cooperation and addition. You cannot treat that person you are attracted to as if she were a student or an apprentice. There will be news today that will be disturbing, about external factors that affect your work or business. You must not let yourself panic, for you have built firm foundations. You are going to withstand this storm, and in fact you are going to do it very well, to the point that you will come out stronger. Do not worry. Don't abuse your energy. You feel good, and your first impulse is to squeeze yourself bloodless. That is a mistake. Don't exploit yourself, no matter how harsh the context. When it comes to being productive, as far as the body allows, and nothing more, give everything necessary, but as far as possible. You start to feel like a fish in water. Your work begins to be recognized and you resume the rhythm that you had lost. It is something that does not surprise you, since you are always giving 100%. However, recognition is always good for personal motivation. This is a day to drop all the bad vibes of people. Let the world roll and fill yourself with positive energy just for you. Think that the more attention you pay to negative people, they grow up and feel important. Just ignore everyone who is a person who doesn't fill you with positive things. This you have to listen to your hunches and move according to your feelings. In love, there is a person who is getting closer with the intention of earning your affection. She is someone who really likes you a lot and wants to be close to you. Be careful if you have a partner, since you can inadvertently get into a love triangle that is not good for you if you are discovered. If you have a stable partner, today is a good day to have a detail that shows your love. If you are single, this is the time to go without fear, to open your heart and experience new feelings. The economy is marked favorable and you will be with good fortune on your part. Now is when you can treat yourself to that much needed treat. Regarding health, you should take care of yourself a little more. Sometimes you take things lightly and you could get sick. Tip of the day: do not accept power games, much less from who is supposed to be your friend. Lucky numbers for today: 23, 24, 26, 31, 35, 37. Free Sagittarius Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the prediction and the specific advice of the Sagittarius horoscope for each one of them. First deanery, November 23rd and December 1st. Finish with one thing and then you can start another. This is the main advice for those born on these days. Second deanery, from December 2nd to 11. Haste is not a good advisor, neither in love nor in any field. Third deanery, from December 12th to 22, start walking in search of what you want, but the horoscope advises you to take small steps and be careful.